Well, this time of the year, we are surrounded by candy and chocolates at home, work, even at school. Too much candy can lead to tooth decay. So how can we still enjoy sweets and have a great smile? Dr. Cecile Sebastian, a general and implant dentist, joins us now with tips just in time. Good timing, doctor. Nice to see you again.
Thank you, Christine.
Okay, so having some candy is okay, but if you have a lot for a long period of time, it can lead to tooth decay.
That's correct. So I'm a sugar lover myself. So I always like to be honest with my patients that I love to eat sweets also, but I don't get cavities because right after eating the sweets, it's a good idea to brush your teeth and floss them after and drink some water. The perception of sugar is always bad is actually not true. I'm
good.
living
Okay,
proof.
so you heard it here first.
So long as you brush your teeth immediately and floss your teeth after, and eating sweets over a long period of time, that's what leads to sugars creating the acids that lead to decay. So eating it at one time and getting rid of it in your mouth is a better idea than prolonging the sugar session.
So meaning it's okay to eat for a couple days, maybe this whole week, but when you eat it every day for years and years, it's going to do something to your teeth if you don't take care of it.
Well, what I mean is, like in one sitting, it's better to eat and then get rid of it in your mouth rather than keep munching on it all day. Because after 20 minutes, if it's still sitting in your mouth, the acids will start to form in your mouth, which is what leads to decay.
And we're talking about candy and sweet treats, but we're talking before in the commercial break that that's not the only type of food that can lead to tooth decay.
That's right. A lot of the perception is that it's just sugars that lead to the acids that cause decay, but actually it's starches as well. So carbohydrates, which include sugars and starches and fiber, it's carbohydrates such as rice, bread, pasta. Those also do the same thing that the sugar does as far as creating the acids that can lead to decay. So you need to be aware that not just sugar, you need to brush and floss your teeth even after just eating rice and pasta. A lot of things that we eat here in Hawaii.
That's unfortunate.
No, it's not.
Just as long as you take care, right?
Correct.
Okay. So what can be done if you start seeing signs of tooth decay?
Well, the most important thing is to visit your dentist regularly, at least every 6 months. From when children are 1 year old, they should already have a dentist by then, and regularly after that. So the best way to treat decay is to prevent it, to not even have it. And prevention is key. So dentists can help you find out how to prevent, and if there is decay, what to do to treat it immediately. The smaller, the better. But also, parents for children should be checking their children's teeth. So decay, you should not have brown or black spots in the lines of the teeth. We call them fissures. If they start to see anything, no matter how small, they immediately should have that checked by a dentist.
How long does it take for tooth decay to progress, or how quickly, should I say?
Good question. Unfortunately, that differs from children to children. It could even differ from tooth to tooth. For example, front teeth are very small and thin, so a decay on a small, thin tooth can progress towards the nerve a lot faster than, say, a back tooth. That's not to say that's not as important, because back teeth are your chewing teeth. So it may take a longer time to progress in a back tooth, but it's still just as important as a front tooth.
Okay, so we gave tips about how to eat candy and how to take care of your teeth. What about those who are handing out the candy? Maybe they don't want to give out candy and they want to kind of listen to what the dentist says.
Yeah, that's kind of my family. My son is quite embarrassed about my choices of what to hand out.
So what would you recommend?
Well, we prefer to hand out school supplies, for example, little stickers and pencils. And, of course, our house is not very popular at Halloween, but...
Those are all very useful things.
Yes,
still very good.
School supplies. Even this year, my son has so many gently used books. I think I'm just going to leave it out there for the first time and see if people would like to take some of his gently used books in place of a sweet treat.
That's a good idea. Okay, so enjoy the sweets, but brush your teeth, take care of your teeth, and go see your dentist. Right, doctor?
That's correct.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sebastian,
You're very
for coming
welcome.
to see us. Happy Halloween.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.